What's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. Welcome on in, Rian, you legend. Welcome on in, Ron G, the OG. What's up? How you guys doing? Hope you're having a beautiful day so far. Plays, welcome on in. Good morning, Ron. Good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. Jelly, what is up? It has been a long time. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're gonna hit 5,000 checks today if we don't get the shiny. So let's get rolling. How was everyone's Saturday? Hope it was lovely. E, what's going on, buddy? Been a while since I've seen you too. All right, the the YDEK. I'm stuck on the YDEK, Rian. Meowmint, you're just about to start cleaning and you were thinking of something to watch, so you don't get absolutely bored and unmotivated. Then I went live. How about that? Good morning, Hefty Mom. You don't even know. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha, Rianne. Thank you so much. Likewise. But good morning, Hefty Mom. Hope you've had a nice hour. Played more Tears of the Kingdom recently. This game is hard. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of it too. Yesterday I got all the map locations done and all the geoglyphs done. This morning I was just doing a little bit more exploring, got a couple more shrines, and finished off my glide armor. I got all 3 pieces of the glide armor, so I was excited about that. Lurk until it cleans over. Sounds good, Meowman. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Tears of the Kingdom. Need a lot of dough. Yeah, that's my problem. I got like no money. I spent all the money I had gotten on the armor to cut down on the cold, like the armor to warm you up for the chilly regions, and now I got like maybe 200 rupees. Kind of stinks. That's always been my problem with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, is not having enough money. I think I might actually do the glitch to get more money. I'm doing well, Saris. How you doing? Oh, I'm not spoiling anything. I need to borrow some money. In Tears of the Kingdom, Hefty Mom, if you can send me some rupees, that would be nice. Yeah, it's the new Zelda game, Hefty Mom, the one that I picked up while you were here. But yeah, so guys, if you didn't notice, we did go live an hour early today. I think that's going to be the new standard. Whatever time it is for you right now, I think that's when I'm going to start streaming on Saturdays and Sundays. Um, there's a lot of great streamers that are starting to stream on Saturdays and Sundays, and I don't want there to be so much overlap. So I think we're going to push our stream up an hour just so everyone can enjoy all these incredible streamers. That's okay, Hefty Mom. Don't worry about it. And getting the mods ready for transferring. Yep, hopefully on Tuesday we're going to have Pokemon Home compatibility. And good morning, Big Cheese. Good to see you. Yeah, some of the enemies in Tears of the Kingdom are very creepy. And I'm such a wimp in that game. I'm such a coward. I've taken out a few bosses, but only by, I shouldn't say bosses, like the big enemies, but only if I got a whole bunch of bomb flowers and I just shoot bomb arrows at them. I don't want to get close to them. Rosie, good morning. Hope you're doing well. For those of you that are interested and are members, if you weren't able to make it yesterday, we did have a members only stream where we continued our Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past playthrough. That went pretty well. It was a fun time. I got my butt absolutely handed to me in the third dungeon of the Dark World, but we ended up persevering and getting through. All right, Hefty Mom, I will be brave. I will be brave. Thank you for that pep talk. Fell asleep on the couch again last night. It's really becoming a thing. I'll be watching something on TV in the living room. Next thing I know, it's like 3 hours later. So I ended up waking up and going to bed around 1 o'clock. Shower time? Alright, Hefty Mom. What am I planning to go for after the Reggie? So, yeah, after we get the REGIDRAGO, we're going to go for the Regieleki. And then after we get that, we're going to go back to Deoxys. And once we get the 2 Regis and the Deoxys, if the DLC has not come out by that point... no, Ron, it's not. Don't get excited. Don't get excited, although maybe I will later on. That is a previously unlisted outtake that I changed to members only. I was going through my videos this morning. But yeah, if we get the 2 Regis and the Deoxys, all that will be left if the DLC has not come out at that point will be Dynamax Adventure Pokemon, which I'm a little scared about. Yeah, Ron, I do need to get you a new Comic Talk. Maybe I'll do that today. But yeah, so back in the day, like last summer, there were a couple streams we did, or a couple of videos I did, where there were like some outtakes or clips that I previously had unlisted, and I just placed in the Discord because we weren't monetized at that point. But I was going through my videos this morning, I saw those, and I thought, you know what? Now that I'm monetized, now that we have members, I can just change those to members only. Just a little bit extra content for the members. So, sorry, Ron. Sorry to get your hopes up. But you know what? I feel so bad. I will record a new Comic Talk with Hefty today. Sky, good morning. How are you doing? MLG, hello, welcome on in. I'm doing well, Sky. Thank you for asking. So yeah, we are either getting the shiny REGIDRAGO today, or we're going to hit 5,000 checks. This is a 1 in 4,096 hunt, so we are definitely over odds at this point. So when Pokemon Home comes out on Tuesday, as long as it does, what are you guys going to be doing with Pokemon Home? What are the plans? What's the first thing you're going to do once you can log into Home with the Scarlet Violet compatibility? Ice and the RNG luck, that's right. That's all I need. All I need is a little bit of luck. It's Shiny Sunday. I was talking with Carly Mae Crossing this morning, and she totally put a lot of pressure on me. She said, Hefty, you got to start Shiny Sunday off with a bang. So I got to get the Shiny today. Otherwise, Carly Mae Crossing is just going to be disappointed in me. Good morning, Cookie Eater. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well this morning. Hope you're eating all the cookies. Transferring over a bunch of good competitive Pokemon. Nice. Nice. So you're going to bring in some older Pokemon you couldn't bring in before. Get yourself a nice competitive team for the Scarlet and Violet League. I'm about to head into work. You know what, Cookie? It's funny. I imagine you going into work, and I just imagine this adorable little Looper walking into the business factory, somehow holding a briefcase, even though you have no arms. You did the same workout at 4 a.m., went to bed, and just got up now? Exactly, exactly. Now, for me, it was 1 o'clock, but yeah. Yeah, like I'm just watching something. Honestly, I don't even remember what I was watching on the TV. Yeah, I just conked right out and woke up at like 1. You guys have work? Yeah, some of us are adults. Adults having to work them jobs to have that money. I bet you Cookie Eater does a fantastic job at the business factory. Dorian Dysart, good morning. That's right, Dorian Dysart has a job. He does a good job. Always good to see you, Dorian. You hold it with your mouth. That's even more adorable. You have to work today, but tomorrow you're off? Oh, geez, I hope you get a chance to relax tomorrow, buddy. Not looking forward to that in a couple of years. You know what? There's pros and cons, right? There's pros and cons. Work can be not fun sometimes, but it's how I get money to spend on things that I like, along with bills. And most of the time, there's no homework, so that's good. Most of the time, I can just leave work and not have to worry about it till I go back. Still have homework and you hate it? Yeah, homework's the worst. Yeah, being an adult is kind of a mixed bag, right? Um, Being an adult, you have all the freedom in the world, but also all the responsibility in the world. It's a give and take. Lou flexing that 2-month membership. Guess who's back? Back again. It's the legendary Lou Shady. Can we get some member hype in the chat for Shining Riolu? Oh, it's such a stressful day farming Mighty Thistle at work. So what is Mighty Thistle good for? And MLG, you gotta work tomorrow even though it's Memorial Day? I'm sorry, buddy. You hate being an adult, you have to wear pants for once? Aw, pants are the worst. Your grandparents want to be young again. Upgrades Barbarian Armor. Okay, so I'm definitely going to hold on to my Mighty Thistles. Gotta make sure the place doesn't burn down, that's right. Meowmint flexing that 2-month membership. Just remembered about this. 2 months! That's right, Meowmint. 2 months. That's insane. Can we get some member hype in the chat for Meowmint? And good morning, Mary. Hope you and Nate and Little G are doing well. Psychins don't stop laying. I'm not sure what that is. Is it Psychins? Chickens? 2 months is a long time. It's definitely more than a month. Oh, no worries, Amy. Just hang out with us, take your mind off it for a little bit. Chickens, chickens, chickens don't stop laying. That's right. Chickens. Allergies are kicking our butts, but doing good here. You know what? I have never had allergies before, but I think they're hitting me hard this year. Um, I can't wear my contacts for more than a couple of hours before my eyes get really irritated. And I think it's because of pollen and stuff. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I'm starting to think I might have allergies. Not excited that I developed allergies in my 40s. Only allergies are chicken and face paint. That is a little odd. So if I painted a chicken on your face, that would be like really bad, Lou. Or I will make sure I don't do that, Lou. I won't do that to you. That does kind of change up my plans for this summer, but that's okay. I won't do that to you. Father's allergic to bee stings. You don't know if you are, though, because you've never been stung. Speaking of, you're not going to believe me, but it's true. There's a hornet on your school bus the other day. Oh my goodness, Meowman. Hornet on the bus. That could cause some chaos. I could paint a cat on you. All right, what kind of cat would it be, Lou? What kind of cat we talking? Face afterwards going to be all rashy. I don't want that. I don't want you to be rashy. Siamese. That would make sense. Siamese cat would be a good face paint cat. Didn't hurt anyone, but was really close to the chair you're sitting on. You absolutely crapped yourself. Oh my gosh! Please tell me it was on the way home from school, not on the way to school. If there's gonna be any pants emergencies, you want that to be at the end of the day, not the beginning of the day. You bought the Mario Brothers movie and loved it. Nice, Mary. Oh, nice. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. How awesome was that soundtrack? It was on the way to school. Oh no. Oh no. Bombay Cat. I don't know a Bombay Cat. I'll have to look that up later. Big Cheese Thrifts. Flexing a 5-month membership. My last 5-month commitment got deported. Can we get some member hype in the chat for BCT, our good friend? Fully Black Cat, okay. You can safely touch Poison Ivy. You're lucky. You're lucky. I look at Poison Ivy and I break out. Oh, the Peaches song. That was great, Mary. That was a great song. And Tom, what is going on? Good to see you. Welcome on in, my friend. You had Poison Ivy, Sky. Yeah, that's not fun. That is not a fun time. Poison Ivy and Poison Oak. Poison Sumac. Not a good time. I try and stay away from any plants that start with the word poison. BRB, sounds good, Lou. So I've been streaming for over a year now, and yesterday I discovered that if I tap the top of my webcam, it will change the type of light that it shoots out. I'm a professional. You always forget what poison ivy looks like. It's got 5 leaves, right? Is it 5 leaves, or am I thinking of something else? Ah, Phantom always hugging everybody. Love to see it. What a friendly friend Phantom is. Voluntary nystagmus? I don't know what that is, Meowman. Lou's back. Oh, thank goodness. I was lost without you. When someone gives members, do you get money as well or just members? Curious. Okay, so here's how members work. So, memberships cost $1.99 a month. When you pay that $1.99, or if someone gifts memberships and they pay that $1.99, that $1.99 goes to YouTube. Then it is split up. 45% goes to YouTube. 55% gets put into an account for me. And then approximately a month later, YouTube makes a direct deposit into my bank account with the 55% of whatever money was made over the course of the previous month. So if, let's say hypothetically, Lou, you were to buy a $1.99 membership today, then at the end of June, I would receive, what would that be? $1.10, somewhere around that. And it's the same thing with the super chats and everything. If someone super chats $20, I'll get $11 at the end of the next month. Can shake your eyes. Oh, I know what you mean, Meowman. I can do that too. I didn't know that's what it was called. If you gifted 50 members, do I get some of the money? Yes. So if you gifted 50 members, at the end of the next month, I would get I'd get $55. If a llama with 1 L is a holy man in Tibet and a llama with 2 L's is adorable beast of burden, what's a 3L llama? I don't know, Dorian. What is a 3L llama? A big fire embossing, a 3L llama. Oh my gosh, Dorian. I like that one. Good job. You can make pizza in Tears of the Kingdom? What? I think you're pulling my leg, Lou. If you can make pizza in Tears of the Kingdom, forget the rest of the game. I'm just going to open up a pizza shop. Your Emborinos has a pretty inaccurate moveset. What does it have, James? You made a skateboard in Tears of the Kingdom. Nice. Tenno cheese, Tabantha wheat, and Hylian tomatoes. That's cool. I'm going to have to try that out. Recreate, Headlong Rush, Zen Headbutt, and Cross Chop. Interesting. Recreate. Is that the move I'm thinking of? I thought that was a Victini specific move. ROM hack. Ah, that's right, that's right. You're just starting Tears of the Kingdom. I hope you enjoy it, Sky. I'm enjoying it. You're going to make a Korok oven. So, is that an oven to sell to Koroks so that they can make food? Or are you going to be putting the Koroks in the oven? Cheese, I don't know if you're still there. Yesterday morning before I started stream, I turned on the Switch and I was still like playing Tears of the Kingdom. it was just like in sleep mode, and it said, hey, there's a new update, do you want to install it? And I said no, because I figured I was going to patch out the dupe glitch. So after stream, I went and started playing Tears of the Kingdom again, and apparently while I was streaming yesterday, it auto installed. So now I'm at 1.1.2. But I did find out about how to dupe in 1.1.2. It's not as efficient, but it's still possible. So I think I might do that later today. What's the cooking method where you put something on a stick above a fire and turn the stick? Like a kebab? You gotta go. Phantom, thank you for being here, buddy. Always good to see you. Even if you're here for a minute, whether you're here for 3 hours, I just appreciate you popping in. Spit roast. Spit roast. Technically, are kebabs a type of... Are kebabs a food created by the spit roast technique? Rotisserie. Rotisserie, that's a good word too. Might see you later. It sounds good, Phantom. Have a nice walk. You're gonna kebab, spit roast, and rotisserie Koroks. Love it. Good morning, Billy. Billy, I'm imagining you getting up out of bed right now with that top hair going on. That was the best image in my head yesterday. Kim got punished for duping stuff in Tears of the Kingdom. He did. He absolutely did. The new method, though, is a little different from that. So I don't think there's any risk of me killing myself. You're losing your mind trying to find a timid, modest dino. So you said screw it and grab Deladra because it can also learn surf. There you go. Is dino a low spawn rate? Is that what the problem was? Like... You'd have to take forever to find one, and then you had a 1 in 25 chance of it being the one you were looking for. 5% chance, yeah. I guess 12.5% chance because you would have been fine with either timid or modest. Here's a question. I'm not asking that Pokemon does this because I think it's already convoluted enough. But why do you think there's not natures that impact HP? That's the one IV that there's not natures for. Now this time got curlers in. The hair is under control this morning. Nice. Good job, Billy. Yeah, I just think it's a little strange that there's no natures that affect HP. But, I mean, imagine how many different natures there would be, though, if they added that. It would be ridiculous. I can do the math, but it's too early in the morning. I can't do it in my head. I guess it'd be 36. It would be 6 squared, right? Because right now it's 25 natures, which is the 5 affected stats squared. See, I guess it would be 36 different natures. They'd have to come up with 11 new natures. Now completing the story, collecting all the outfits. I was so excited yesterday, just by happenstance, just exploring. I happened to find the Fierce Deity shirt, I think. So I'm very excited about that. And this morning I finished off the Glide armor set. Which was nice. I was proud of myself. I was looking at the sky map, and just based off of looking at the map, I figured out where the third piece was that I was missing. You have the amiibos? I don't own a single amiibo. One could be the hardy nature. So here's an interesting fact. I don't know how many people know this. So you know how there's 5 neutral natures? Hardy, quirky. I can't remember the other 3. They're not technically neutral natures. those neutral natures actually increase and decrease the same stat. So, like Hardy, for example, I don't know if it is this one, but like Hardy would be increase in attack, decrease in attack. So it balances out. You finished Crown Tundra Shiny Dex, that's why you weren't here yesterday. Congratulations, Sky. Holy smokes. So is that it? Are you done, or do you still have a couple in the Isle of Armor? Isle of Armor, you have two egg hunting for them? Nice. I was talking with my friend Carly Mae Crossing this morning, and I was venting a little bit about this hunt. And I gave her the advice. I said, Carly Mae, you are absolutely kicking butt at shiny hunting lately. You are getting all the shinies in the world. You're going to do great at working on your shiny living decks. But one piece of advice I'll give you: don't save all the tough hunts until the end. Pepper them throughout your journey. You don't want to end up like me, where all you're left with are the hard ones. Planning on getting at least 3 shinies on the Shiny Sunday. Good luck, Meowmint. Like, looking back, I wish I could have, like, ended my shiny living decks with, like, a couple of easy, like, wild hunts and Masuda hunts. And I still got to do the 3-family Mousehold. I'm not looking forward to that. Do I cuddle with my Durant plush every night? Nope, I cuddle with my body size Wooper plush. My body size Wooper body pillow. Shiny hunts are never planned for you. If you're getting shiny living decks, you'll do them in whatever order they come. That's kind of how I started Meowmint, but eventually, if you are going to do a shiny living decks, you're going to get to the point where you are going to have to actively hunt for some of them. Did a raid and you got the shiny mouse family? No way, Sky. You're so lucky. Team Plasma isn't very bright. Male or female Wooper? It's a male. It's a. I like the male more because it's got the longer antenna thingies. Durant plush. Nice, Dorian. Did I name said body pillow? I did. His name is Tobias. Tobias the Wooper. And he's got a little pocket that he hides cookies in. Team Plasma isn't very bright. Are any of the evil teams that bright though? Here's the thing: if I was the head of an evil team, I would gather up all my grunts and say, "Hey guys, look, I know y'all love Golbat. I know y'all love Poochyena. I know you're a fan of Coughing, but here's the thing: y'all got to get some type variety. Team Flare, they succeeded. Did they? Honestly, I can't even remember how that story in X and Y ended. But yeah, if I was the leader of an evil team, I would say, look, you all have to have a team of 6 Pokemon, and they all have to have type coverage. Ultimate weapon, I don't remember that at all. You want a Poliwhirl body pillow? I do too. Think your shiny luck is running out because you're up 2,000 eggs and still no shiny? Yikes, Sky. Closing on 4 times over odds. Unfortunate, but possible. Definitely possible, just very unfortunate. if it makes you feel any better, I don't know why it would, but if it does make you feel any better, I recently did an Ultra Wormhole Shiny Entei. 1 in 1365 odds. It took me about 10,000 encounters. So that was like 7 times over odds. Thing is, they will always fail, so why invest? You know what though? I think if they had some type coverage, they wouldn't fail. Plasma Frigate password isn't very creative. It's usually one of the 3 legendary dragons or a 4-digit passcode that goes like ##0#, where the hashes are all the same number. Yeah, that's not very creative, is it? Yeah, Dorian. I stopped counting at about 9,400 just because the numbers were starting to hurt my soul. But just based off of knowing how quickly I do checks and how many checks I average an hour, it ended up being like right around 10,000, either just below or just above. And by the way, if you do 10,000 checks on a 1365 hunt, there's an equal chance that a hunt will go to 10,000 checks as there is that you get the shiny on the very first check. It's a 0.07% chance. Yeah, Barb, it was stinky. But, Dorian, don't cry. Don't cry for me, Dorotina. Because a couple days later, I started my Raikou hunt. 965 checks into the Raikou hunt, I found the shiny Raikou. And then I failed it. But 2 hours later, at 1,180 checks, only 215 checks later, I reclaimed it. In Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon Sky. The Entei was an Ultra Moon, the Raikou was an Ultra Sun. So, yeah, even though I failed that Raikou, really, after that 10,000 check Entei, I got a 965 Raikou, followed by a 215 Raikou. And Dorian, if you're curious how I failed it, if you're saying, but Hefty, you couldn't possibly fail a shiny, you're too smart. No. I did a dumb. I did a big dumb. So, typically, when I do a shiny hunt, I got my... Especially in Gen 7, I got my Harvest, I got my Trick, I got my Leppa Berries, I got my False Swiper, and I got my Thunder Wave, right? I've talked about this before. Guys, Paralysis is my favorite status effect to use when shiny hunting, because with very rare exceptions, it's a permanent status effect, as opposed to Sleep, which can wear off after a few turns. Well, Raikou is an electric-type Pokemon, so I couldn't use Thunder Wave. So I was like, alright, let me grab my Shiinotic that has Spore, and I'll throw it in there, and I'll put it to sleep. Not realizing, not checking, the Shiinotic's ability was Effect Spore. So I False Swiped the Raikou down to 1 HP, brought in the Shiinotic to put it to sleep. Raikou used Discharge, and Effect Spore procced and gave the Raikou poison. Yeah. So I did a dumb. There's a 1 in 2 chance that actually, is it a 1 in 2 chance or 2 in 3 chance? Can Effect Spore paralyze electric Pokemon? I don't know. Anyway, it was a gamble and I screwed up. So I cried for about 30 seconds and then I reset the game and started again. And yeah, like 2 hours later, I reclaimed it. I have incredible reclaim luck. There have been probably 7-8 instances of me doing a dumb and failing a shiny. And then I go to reclaim it, and I get it very quickly. I was doing a Latias shiny hunt. Before Raikou, Latias was the only legendary I've ever failed. And it was just muscle memory, straight up muscle memory. I was doing a soft reset hunt for Latias. Latias popped up, and I hit the reset button before I noticed that it was yellow. That took me about 3 days at that point to get it. And when I say 3 days, I mean off and on, like 8 hours a day. Not like not 72 hours. I was upset for a minute. I started hunting again, and the next morning I reclaimed it. And then there's a couple times with DexNav in Gen 6. I was hunting for Darmanitan and Cricketune, and I still can't remember how I failed Cricketune. But I failed them, restarted the game, and in less than an hour reclaimed both of them. I think that's just one of the perks of DexNav. With DexNav, your shiny chances increase for every encounter you get with them. It's a very convoluted formula, but like the higher your DexNav number, the higher your chances are of it getting a shiny. So whenever I DexNav'd, every once in a while I would save. So when let's say I saved at 300, like a DexNav of 300, I got the shiny at 350. I failed it. I reset the game. I was still at 300, so I didn't have to like start from scratch. Fernando, what is going on? Welcome on in. Your shiny hunting Gallade is Rain Dance, Fall Swipe, Thunderwave, and Heal Pulse. That's a good one. I like that. Yeah, Miyami, we can't give up. We can't quit. The only shiny we fail is the one that we stop hunting, right? Or if it's shiny locked. Lou's still here. Thank you for being here, Lou. Yeah, I'm hoping that when we eventually get the Gen 6 remakes, which will probably be in Gen 12, when we get the X and Y remakes, I hope they bring back DexNav. That was a lot of fun. Cold Sakai. Good morning, Cold, and welcome on in. Thank you for the Kirklerks. The only way to possibly fail a shiny by completely quitting is death. Otherwise, there's no way to tell that you failed it. True, true. I also like the theory of, oops. You can never go over odds on a shiny if once you hit odds, you stop hunting for it. Then all your shinies will be under odds. Just severely limit the number of shinies you can get, but... Hey, Fernando, you're starting the day off with some profit. It's kind of crazy to think that we got the Mew. We got the Gen 3 Mew in 1,700 checks, and we're at 4,700 for the Gen 8 REGIDRAGO. Math don't math sometimes. That's right, Fernando. You know what? You know what I need to do? Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I need to take a break from Tears of the Kingdom and get back into Black 2. I've never done a playthrough in Black 2. I bought it and then like never played it when it came out. I was not really hardcore into Pokemon at that time. Like I bought it because it was a new Pokemon game, but then I never really did anything in it. But I need to finish that playthrough, not just to experience it, but also so that I can transfer my previous gen Pokemon up through Gen 5 into Poké-Transporter and into Bank and then into Home. I got that Mew and a shiny Bayleaf just chilling in Heart Gold right now. One time you had a combo over 900 and let's go for Grimer. You weren't hunting, just need it for the Alolan hunt. Didn't realize, or didn't find a single shine, then accidentally reset when you only had 130. Oof. Yikes, Meowmint. 900 down to 130. That's painful. Does a hug actually give them 20 bucks, or is it just for fun? Just for fun. Just for funsies. If you check your wallet, you will see that nothing is missing. Could you imagine, though? Could you imagine if that was a real thing? If we set up a command, a hug command, that actually paid someone $20 through your YouTube accounts? That would be nuts. Dexnav blessed you with a shiny Clamperl at 237. Nice. I got really lucky with my Dexnav hunts, Fernando. I think I ended up doing, I think it was a total of 24 Dexnav hunts I had to do. And my average ended up being in the mid 300s. What do you call a camel with one hump? I don't know, Dorian Dysart. What do you call a camel with one hump? A panel. Oh my gosh, Dorian. That made me think for a second. That's a good one. Hassan came back to update me. Shiny hunting distract you from everything going on right now, and it paid off. DA 228 and Shiny Uxie has been claimed. Congratulations, Hassan. Can we get some hype in the chat for Hassan finally getting the Shiny Uxie? Phantom will make people rich with all the hugs. I know. Did 14 with an average of 401. That's awesome, Fernando. Looking over to BDSP every day till you can get Corsola. You're going to look later to see if you can get today, but that's after you get Sandshrew. Nice, Meowmint. Corsola is a good shiny. Yeah, hype for Hassan. That's amazing. 228. Alright, guys. This coffee's going right through me. I'll be right back. No, 238. 238, Hassan. Or was it 236? There's a new Duke glitch. Yes, there is, Lou. I'm planning on trying that out later today. A camel with 3 humps is named Humphrey. Oh my gosh, Humphrey. Lou, are you talking about the, if you're not talking about the Octorok one, are you talking about the one with, you go to the dude, the Goron kid that will separate your fused weapons? You have a riddle. What is it? What gets wetter as it dries? Oh, I know this one. I know this one. No, there's another. Lou, yeah. Lou, I forget. Are you still not on Discord? Yeah, that'd be insane, Hassan. Good morning, Go Looper. Good to see you. Or I guess good afternoon. Believe the app. Fair enough. Okay, then yeah. Go ahead and tell me. Go ahead and tell me. How do you make a document thing like you have keeping track of your shiny living decks? So I have two. I have two. I have a massive spreadsheet. I'm a huge spreadsheet nerd. Need Link's house on display. Lou, I need money to buy the house. That's not going to help me. Yeah, so I'm a massive spreadsheet nerd, so I got a huge spreadsheet for that. But another one you can do is, I think it's exclamation point shiny decks. Dupe diamonds, that's what I'm saying, Cheese. I need to dupe diamonds, but Lou is saying I need the house for this new duplication method. There it is. So that link will take you to my account on PokédexTracker.com. PokédexTracker.com, in my opinion, is a good website. You can sign up for a free account, and then you can create your own Pokédex, either for regular Pokemon or shiny Pokemon, and you can keep track of your collection that way. Gonna head out. It's been nice hanging out for everyone for a bit. It's a nice distraction. I like to be alone with everything going on. All right, sounds good, Hassan. Thank you for popping in. All right, Lou, I will remember that when I eventually get the house. That sounds like it could be an easier method than the current method. But I need to dupe in order to get money, in order to buy the house, so I can dupe. Alice, hello, welcome on in. Gonna have a shiny living dex before an actual living dex? I need to finish off my actual living decks. There's still a couple I'm missing and a few forms. Gotta go. All right, MLG, thank you for being here. Who'd you get the news from, Lou? Who let you know about that? Where's my coffee? Right here, Cookie. Right here. Ran to the gas station down the street this morning. Nye Potato. Nye Potato. I'm not familiar with them. Night Potato. And where's your copy? It's on the way, Billy. I sent it via courier. Here's what I want to know. Where's the shiny REGIDRAGO? Gas station coffee. You know what? If you find a good local gas station coffee can hit different. You know what I mean? You sure can, Meowman. Yeah, geez, I'm fine. I was just out running errands this morning and picked up a couple while I was out getting gas. Petrol. I'm sorry, Petrol there. Cumberland Farms near you, and they have good coffee. Petroleum. That's right. Yeah, how come gas is a liquid? Who named it that? Wawa's coffee. Wawa's got good coffee. I'm not a huge fan of Sheet's coffee. I feel it's a little too watered down. 7-Eleven's. 7-Eleven's is good, though. The final product is gas, I suppose. Void, good morning. Good to see you, my friend. It's car coffee. That's what we should start calling it. Stop calling it petrol. Stop calling it gas. Call it car coffee. Exactly, Cheese. You're really big on 7-Eleven coffee. This is how sad this is. We just started getting 7-Elevens here locally. There's a gas station chain called Sunoco, and they recently, within the last year, I don't know the business dealings, but basically all their convenience stores are no longer Sunoco convenience stores. Even if they still sell Sunoco gas, all the convenience stores for Sunoco stations are now 7-Elevens. Which I was pretty excited about, because I haven't had an icy in like 30 years. Maybe not that long, but close to that long. Been building 4 brand new 7-Elevens here, and they look epic. Apparently going to have a taco joint in them. Nothing better than gas station tacos. That's what I'm saying, Alice. That's what I'm saying. Short for gasoline. Huge 7-Eleven fanboy. I remember... Geez, do you remember the summer of 99? Summer of 99, going to the 7-Eleven and getting all the Phantom Menace cups. You don't like coffee, prefer apple juice, you're a distinguished gentleman. You are, Lou. You are very distinguished. Yeah, getting all the 7-Eleven Star Wars cups and getting all the Pepsi product cans. Joseph, what's going on? Sebastian, welcome on in. Slurpee split cups with the color change cups? I do. And Slurpee is the word I was looking for, not icy. That's how long it's been. I do. In fact, I still have a Sebastian Flex on 1-month membership. Let's get some member hype in the chat for Sebastian. I still have a Captain America: The First Avenger Slurpee cup. I had a G Fuel. I tried it once. Not really my thing. I'm not a huge energy drink person. You like hot chocolate? I do too. You made a Pokedex tracker for Let's Go. Could you put Venusaur you transferred to Sword and Shield? Could you put Venusaur you transfer? If you want to, it's up to you, man. Like, that's the best thing about that tracker is you can use it in whatever way you want. And you can make different trackers too. Like my account, I got like 6 different trackers. I have a Sword and Shield tracker. I have a Legends Arceus tracker. I have a Scarlet Violet tracker. And I have a National Dex tracker. Double gulp Slurpee. Big gulps, huh? If you have too much caffeine, you don't feel great? Yeah, it's important not to have too much caffeine. Hot chocolate's good, only in winter though. It does taste better in the winter, that's true. Why do I have a Dino tracker? I don't know. I'm not a Starbucks boy. I'm not. Starbucks is overpriced. Starbucks is way overpriced. Oh, do I have a Dino tracker? I do not have a Dino tracker. Should I get one? Your body rejects caffeine now, but you still consume it. I am so addicted to caffeine. This isn't something to be proud of. It's just a fact. I'm so addicted to caffeine that I can have like a soda or a cup of coffee at like 8, 9 o'clock at night, and I still fall asleep. I've gotten to the point where it's not that caffeine gives me an extra boost. It's that I don't function without caffeine, which is not great. Also overpowered. Shiny 2D sprites are so cool. I agree, Meowman. If there was one toy I could reclaim, what would it be? Oh my gosh, there's so many. Here's the thing, because you said one toy, right? So being the type of person I am, being the sort of collector I am, my immediate thought goes to past collections I had. my G.I. Joes, my He-Mans, my Transformers, but that's multiple toys. That's not one. Okay. This is kind of a cheat, Cheese, but I hope you'll allow me it. The original Constructicon set. The 6 Constructicons that made the giant Constructicon. I forget his name. Those were so freaking cool. And I'm talking the originals. I'm talking the die-cast Transformers, not that plastic stuff they came out with in the early 90s. Some shops here on Black Friday just say 70% off, but raise the prices. It works. It's true. It's true. Yeah, I mean, I liked Transformers, but there was something about the Constructicons. The fact that it was 6 separate Transformers, but you could combine them together. I just loved it. I absolutely loved it. I would spend hours just transforming them back and forth. Addicted to caffeine only in the morning, though. I have 2 cups of coffee in the morning. I have one right when I wake up, and I have one when I get to work. The one I get when I get to work will last me throughout the morning, and then I'll have one in the evening around like 7 o'clock. That's my typical day. But there can be more. Like on the weekends when I'm streaming, I'll usually go through 2, almost 3 cups between the time I wake up and the time I end streaming. And then I'll have one at night. Breakfast secured. What'd you get, Sky? Your brother has a Transformers addiction too. He isn't okay. He has too many. I don't have any anymore. Well, that's not true. I think I still have a couple in some Rubbermaid containers downstairs, but not a lot. When I was a kid, when I got too old for the toys, I think a lot of kids go through that phase where they feel that they're too grown up to play with those toys. They would be given to my younger cousins. So like all my Transformers, all my He-Mans, all my G.I. Joes got given to my cousins. The irony is I continued to collect toys. When I got into comic books in 1990, I started collecting all the Toy Biz Marvel characters. And I did that all the way through 98. So, no, past 98. Like, hardcore through 98, and then I did it 99, 2000. So I was like a freshman, sophomore in college, still buying the Toy Biz action figures. And I do still have all those downstairs in containers. Pancakes, hash browns, and some sausage and bacon. That sounds delicious, Sky. You rarely sleep nowadays. Usually at work 5 to 6 p.m., finish around, or 5 to 6 p.m., finish around 11 p.m. to 1 a.m., home at 1:30 a.m., sleep, wake up at 4:30 a.m., gym, then school, and repeat that cycle. Joseph, holy smokes, you got a packed schedule. I could not do that. Hola, Sarah, our Austrian princess, Sarah. Good to see you. And I promise this will be the last time, Sarah, but thank you again for all your generosity yesterday. That was way more than needed to be done, but very much appreciated. And I promise that's the last I'm going to say about it. That's what happens when you work in hospitality. I mean, that is a packed schedule, Joseph. Much respect for you on that. Not just for work and school, but to also fit the gym in there as well. Big kudos to you, Joseph. Mr. Ron, can we get a round of link drops? I don't think we've done those yet today. I think it's about time we do some link drops. They're just fun to play with. Toys, okay, sorry, cheese. What was the one before that? You're just silly. When you were a kid in the hospital, you had these plastic sticks with glycerin filled with various objects like glitter and other things. Geez, is it possible to send me a picture of those? I'm assuming you don't have them now because you said what's something you'd like to reclaim. Are you able to like find a picture of them on the internet or something and send them to me? I just want to make sure I'm imagining the correct thing. Speaking of Big Cheese, guys, if you like toys, if you like video games, if you like finding bargains on amazing, fun, nerdy merchandise, go subscribe to our good friend Big Cheese Thrifts. He goes out to the stores and finds the great deals you've been looking for. I've learned a lot, honestly. I've learned a lot watching his videos and seeing some of the great bargains you can get at some big name and small name stores on all your Pokemon, video game, comic book merchandise. You heard that I was giving away free coffee. Tell you what, Cookie, you come over here, I will give you a cup of coffee for free. And Big Cheese is on his way. He's on the road to 1K, so go check him out. And Dark Void, our good friend, huge supporter of the community, is streaming, playing some, I believe Genshin Impact is what Void's been playing lately, which I know is a very popular game. I've watched a little bit of it. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm enraptured. It's so much fun to watch. And then, of course, there's the Dice Art universe. Best streaming couple on the internet. Absolutely entertaining. Absolutely hilarious. Go for the video game. Stay for the banter. I crack up every time I'm in there. And they are getting close to the 1K as well. Is there merch? There is merch. Someone wants to put in the chat, ! Merch. We do have a merch store. You can get your very own, and there it is. Stuff. And I try to keep the prices as low as possible without actually owing the store money at the end of the day. I'm making a very, very small profit on those items. I don't know why I feel the need to point that out, but I do feel the need to point that out. Load up pictures. Oh, Cheezers. I remember those. Yeah, I remember those. Nice. You want hefty undergarment merch? Maybe next year. Maybe next year. What is my job? So I am a junior partner at an advertising agency and also the director of media. What that means is I have a very boring job where I will plan out budgets for our clients on where they're going to advertise. I will contact the newspapers, the radio stations, the TV stations, and negotiate rates for my clients so they get a very good deal. And then I will place those schedules on a monthly basis. I will, buy the advertising space from the newspapers, TV stations, etc. And then at the end of the month, I work with the accounting department to make sure that everything is billed correctly. You know what, Valium, there is actually a discount. There is a discount for members. If you guys, I need to start talking about this more often. If you guys are interested in some merch and you want a discount and you're a member, go to the member community posts. Scroll down, you will find there is a code for members only to save, I think, 10%. Mino, hello, good to see you. So yeah, I try and keep the prices low to begin with, but then members also get an additional 10% off. Sounds good, Cookie. I understand. You know what, Lou? You're right, though. I do have a bad habit of whenever my phone lights up, I check it. I need to stop doing that while I'm streaming. It's rude to all of you. The Heat blew their 3-0 lead. What the heck, Go Looper? You made a Future Paradox 2 troll. Guess which one? Is it Blastoise? But yeah, there is a code. If you go to my community page and scroll down, I wonder if there's a way to pin those. If you scroll down through the members only community post, you'll find one that has the code. Give your favorites 100% off. Lou, seriously. Seriously, guys. If I give... I'm not making the merchandise. I'm not making the merchandise. So, if I gave someone 100% off, I would actually be buying it for you. Because I still got to pay the people that make it. I have to pay them for my merchandise. Is it Dreadnought, Mino? Are you making a Dreadnought? For every shirt you buy, you get a free cookie. Have to get ready for people coming over, but your bed is so warm. I feel that, Go Looper. Greninja plays. Good to see you, my friend. Not Dreadnought either. Is it, oh, what's his name? Is it Turtonator? Not Grenade Back Boy. Torterra. Is it Torterra? I think Lou might be right. Or it could be Caracosta. True. There's a lot of turtles, aren't there? I like turtles. Sandshrew is the quote-unquote mouse Pokemon. Like you're going to believe that? Nah, it's definitely an armadillo. Definitely an armadillo. Iron Terranium. Very nice. So it was Torterra. You're back. Your phone died. Welcome back, Sky. Where is this shiny Regidrago? Where is it? You saw some dragon puppets on shorts today? You've been inspired? Oh, cool. The phone came back from the sky. One of them sky phones. Is Torterra a tortoise? It is. Turtwig, Grottle, Torterra. Turt as in turtle, Grottle as in turtle, and Torterra as in tortoise. Don't feel dumb, Lou. I'm constantly learning new things about Pokemon and what they're based off of, or what their names mean. Like, just last year, Archeops, right? I've been calling it Archeops for years, Archeops. I had no idea why people called it Archeops, and I was complaining on stream that I thought that was silly. Why would it be Archeops? And then someone pointed out that it's based off of the word archaeology. And I was like, oh, that makes perfect sense. Turtle with a wig. Turtwig, that's right. Taking a break for shiny hunting and playing Fall Guys. Very nice, Sky. I love Fall Guys. I'm terrible about it. You guys always talk about how many crowns you've gotten. I'm still proud that one time I made it to the 3rd round. Gonna make a Dramalong puppet. That sounds fun. Dramillion puppet. Tutril. You got 2 crowns. Nice, Meowman. Good job. Yeah, one time I made it to the 3rd round. You did like? Well, thank you very much, Joseph. Tutril's back. Don't call it a comeback. Been here for years. Never played Fall Guys. I cannot play Fall Guys without giggling like an idiot. It cracks me up. Both from game modes that basically just give crowns if you make it to the 4th round. I still wouldn't have a crown. Oh, a Fall Guys stream. No, I don't want to embarrass myself that badly, Lou. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe one day that would be like a good member stream. That would be a good member stream. That's one thing that I lack. I sorely lack in the streaming department. And I need to focus on. Guys, I'm an only child. I grew up playing games by myself. I always default to single-player games. Very, 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 very rarely do any multiplayer stuff. So when it comes to streaming, that's where my mind's at. What I need to do is I need to start thinking outside of that box I'll create for myself. I need to start doing more interactive streams with you guys, stuff that you guys can participate in as well. So we should do some streams at some point. It would probably be members only, but we should start doing some streams where we all play together. Used to be so good when Philly streamed it, and now you're bad. I was never good. No, it had its pros and cons, Lou. Meet and greet when? I'll tell you what, if you ever run into me on the street, I'd be happy to meet you and greet you. Mario Party, I would have to buy that. I don't actually own Mario Party. Good morning, Busy. Play Mario 3D World with friends. You and your friends do it, and you always end up laughing over the dumbest things. Like one time your friend missed a hidden star, and you screamed at him. It was fun. I need to pick that up, too. We were talking about that yesterday. I have Super Mario World 3D for the Wii U. I don't have it and Bowser's Fury for the Switch. If that goes on sale, I definitely want to pick it up. Busy, what are you doing? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Everyone here is a member. That's supposed to be a members only code. Busy, I'm sorry. I gotta delete that. My goodness gracious. Good morning, Busy. How you doing, my friend? Nah, Busy, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hope you're having the best morning ever. Well, if there are any non-members in the stream, happy Sunday to you. You can get a little bit of merch savings today. I do have to figure out if there's a way I can pin that community post, though. Just so people don't have to scroll through months. Versus members in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Maybe that it's all kind of. outside my comfort zone. I'm going to have to look into it and figure out what to do, but I do want to start doing more interactive stuff. I'm sorry, Mino. What was your last message? Tutril is back? Is that your last message? Oh no, Hefty is Polyworld Popular. That's right. If I use a code for 10% off, do you get full pay or does it get split with the people? So, all right, here's what happens with the merch shop, right? So, let's say a t-shirt costs $20, right? That's the base price. And then if I want to make some money off of that, I would then make the shirt, let's say $25. So for every $25 shirt sold, I get $5. Members get 10% off. So instead of $25, it's $22.50. So then I make $2.50 on the shirt. But then on top of that, the There It Is artwork was designed by our fantastic mod and good friend Galactic admin Ariana. So because of that, any profits that I make from the merch sale, I split with her. Experiment! Hello, welcome on in. Geez, I'm not going to get into specific math. I'm just trying to give a general idea. Gonna be lurking? Alright, sounds good, Mino. Experiment, you're gonna be doing some cleaning? Alright. You and Hefty Merch arrives. There it is. Yeah, I gotta reach out to them. I ordered a hat back in February. I still haven't gotten it. I gotta find out where it is. What about specific? It's too early for me to do all the math. If you guys really want to know, I'll give you an example. Since the last time I got a payout, and it's not an auto payout, I have to tell them when I want to pay out. Since the last time I got a payout, there were 5 purchases made. One purchase I made $4.46 on. And then another day there were 4 purchases made that I made a combined total of $11.14 on. That was from February 26th through now. So I currently have a balance that I can pay out of $15.60. $15.60 from 5 items. I'm assuming that one of them was like a shirt or a hoodie, and the other 4 are probably mostly stickers. It's never too early for math. Joseph, don't be throwing my own words back at me. First thing you're going to find when you get enough hefty measures is Poliwag. Poliwag's always a great hunt. When that little light blue boy shines, it's the best feeling in the whole wide world. I just did one a few weeks ago. Did a Masuda hunt for Poliwag for a friend. And I need to do another SOS hunt. Because I need to replace my Politoed. Because my Politoed is one that I found, I caught. Well, I caught it as a Poliwag and raised it up to a Politoed. But it was in a copy of X or Y, I can't remember which one, where my original trainer name was not, where my trainer name was not Hefty. So it doesn't have an original trainer of Hefty, so I need to replace it. Billy gonna get straight villain mode, I know. Experiment, I think they change again. I think anytime you beat the Elite Four, they change. I believe so. Say Pie or a run from a random shiny after REGIDRAGO. I'll say Pie. I'll say Pie right now. Pie. I could be wrong, Experiment. I could be wrong, but I think I remember them changing. $3.14. That's the first 3 digits of Pi. And that's why March 14th is Pi Day. $3.16. Stone Cold Steve Austin. I was meant to say 3.14159265358977932844197169393510. Gotcha. Mystic Raid. Oh my goodness. Dark with Thernal, welcome on in. James the Catboy, welcome back. Zay, welcome in. Or I'm sorry, Zai, welcome in. Kustro, what's going on? Welcome in, Raiders. McDavid, welcome on in. T-Dog, what is going on? Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you guys so much for being here. And there's a Mystic Korea and Tessa. What's going on? It's Zay. Dang it. I thought, Zay, I'm sorry. I forgot. I had it, and then I thought I got it backwards. Good to see you, Zay. Meech, welcome on in. Mikhail Davis, welcome in. Mystic Korea, thank you so much for the raid. Plopabo, welcome on in. Everyone just came on that raid. If you don't know me, my name is Hefty. I am a shiny hunter. We are currently well over odds for this shiny REGIDRAGO in Pokemon Sword. 4,835 checks on a 1 in 40/96 hunt. It is one of the last 8 shiny Pokemon that are huntable that I need for my shiny living decks. If one of the mods wants to drop an exclamation point remaining, you can see what else I still need. Who wants to hear a Pokemon riddle? I do, Kustro. And everyone on my side, if you are not already subscribed to the wonderful Mystic Korea, you better go change that right now. Fantastic streamer who finally got the shiny Salazzle. Congratulations, Mystic Korea. That's amazing. Congratulations. Let's get some hype in the chat for Mystic Korea. Been going for that shiny Salazzle for quite a few streams and finally got it. Hopefully you bring that luck in here. So yeah, remaining huntable shinies I need Deoxys, Zygarde, Tapu Lele, Tapu Bulu, Solgaleo, Necrozma, Regieleki, and REGIDRAGO. Pokemon riddle, Lulefrog. Is it Froakie? Hunting since January. Dude, I didn't realize it was that long, Mystic Korea. I know you've been streaming it a lot lately. I didn't realize you've been going for it since January. Not Froakie. Is it Poliwag? Got burned out and didn't pick it up again until this week. I get that. No, it's not Poliwag. Little Frog, not Poliwag, not Froakie. Is it Greninja was close. Encounter Power 2 sandwich finally delivered. Nice. 18 males on the path to the beautiful dazzling Salazzle. Wow. You got yourself a little Salandit army. Lombre got it. Or Lombre was the answer. Politoed. Politoed's a good one. Yeah, my favorite Pokemon of all time is Poliwhirl. Love that frog boy. I was confused. I was confused though because he said Greninja was close. So I was thinking he was talking about the Pokemon Greninja was close, not Greninja plays. No, busy, busy, busy. Thank you so much for the $10 dono. Busy, it's all good. I thought it was funny. Gotta head out and do some things. Have an awesome stream and have a great weekend. Mystic Korea, thank you again for the raid. Have a great rest of your weekend. Minchino is your favorite Pokemon now, Meowmit. Okay, Minchino's a good one. Yeah, everyone that came in on that raid, if I could do the classic streamer thing and say, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, that'd be appreciated. And if you're enjoying the vibes here and you like Pokemon content, think about maybe hitting that sub button as well. That'd be pretty cool. You got a free booster box from a quiz. Nice. Good job, Greninja Plays. You can move your eyebrow a little bit. Nice, Go Looper. Congratulations. Hope I get the shiny soon. I do too, T-Dog. I appreciate the hope, though. I thank you for saying that. I'm ready to move on from this hunt. After we finish this one, we're going to go straight into Regilucky. Your bleeding Pokemon riddle. Baby grass hat, pink girl with pants. What? Baby grass hat, pink girl with pants. What? Think of Gen 9. Gen 7. Fomantis? Bounsweet, Steenie, Serena? Bounsweet, okay. Bounsweet's a cool Pokemon. I like Bounsweet. You want to do one? Hey, guys, chat's open. Do what you want. As long as you're not spamming, as long as you're not saying bad words. You know what? Let's go ahead and drop a rules. We got some new people in the chat. We don't have a lot of rules. We're a pretty chill stream, but I do ask that you follow the few rules we do have. Please bring the pink duck to Switch. You would be talking about a shiny ducklet. Come on, Nightbot, wake up. There we go. No spam, no hate speech, no personal attacks, no foul language or obvious adult content, no Pokemon battles in the chat. Have fun. Other than that, we're pretty easy. Easy breezy. Beautiful cover girl. Benny, welcome on in. Good to see you. You want the pink duck? Pink duck is beautiful. Cow sausage. You are 1, talking about Miltank, and 2, a fan of M&J TV. Thank you, Benny. Thank you for the like. battling someone through codes in chat and stuff, Meomint. We got into a little bit of an issue a few streams ago where a couple people that came in from a raid were battling each other in, I think it was Scarlet Violet, and they were just using the chat to like trash talk each other, and it got really spammy and uncomfortable. So people can use the chat for like union groups or trades and stuff like that. I just don't want it to be used for like trash talking when you're battling with somebody online. Miltank should be on trial for war crimes. Oh my goodness gracious. Mealman, like that just happened. That just happened last week. That's a brand new rule. So no worries, no worries. We used to keep the chat open for everything. If you wanted to battle, trade, union group, whatever. But after that, I'm like, you know what? It's just not worth it to do the battles anymore. Film Master, what's going on, buddy? Good morning to you. Public indecency, fair enough. It's the bouncing. It's the bouncing that gets me. Black shiny with non-usable tire. Ooh, could you possibly be talking about Coridon? People are interesting to say the least. Very, very true. Alright, gang. I'm going to take my patented mid-stream break now because that's not shiny. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Feel free to hang out, listen to music, dance, chit-chat, do whatever you want. If you want to take off, I get that too. I ain't your mama. But I will be back in a couple minutes. If you guys need a topic of conversation, why don't you talk about how this coffee sip and polywhirl is drinking? What's that all about? I'll be right back. Oh, and Ron's in charge. Pirate Hunter, thank you so much for the raid. What did you have going on today, buddy? Guys, Pirate Hunter is the type of person I want to be. He has helped me so... I thought I knew a lot about Pokemon. Pirate Hunter has helped me so much with Pokemon the last few months. Go sub to Pirate Hunter. He deserves it. But let me back up here so I can thank you all in person. Lizane, welcome in. Decidui, welcome in. Rendleson, welcome in. I did some shiny Sunday hunting. Hatched a bunch of eggs. No luck. What were you going for, Pirate? No false rumors? Yeah. I know what you and Cheese were talking about. Sorted Starters, Chespin, Sobble, Froakie, Sprigatito, and Quaxley. Nice. Nice. I think after we get the REGIDRAGO, we might take a 1 or 2 stream break from the shiny hunting. And I want to do a Masuda hunt for the starters as well. And any shinies I get, I'll be giving away to the people in stream. Amber, 40 like hype. Thank you guys so much for all the likes. That's awesome. You gotta go. All right, Kustro, thank you for being here. It's very nice to meet you. Hope to see you again sometime. Be here later? Awesome. You're sleepy? You gonna go sleep? All right, Rendleson. Good to see you too, buddy. And guys, like I said earlier, go check out the Dice Art universe. Incredible streamers. You're making a funny video for your friend? Very nice, Mio Mint. Twy, good morning. I would have liked that too. Cookie coming in with the $5 dono. I know those rumors aren't true, Hefty. I believe in 99%. Take this donation as an apology for accusing you of such nefarious actions. I would never buy store brand trash bags. You want to see me stream the first Super Mario Brothers and beat it no warp? Back, sorry for not saying much, saying stuff up in Streamlabs, making some stickers to print out. Nice, Sarah. Sarah, are you streaming later on? Cheese, you know what? My secret shame, which will no longer be a secret, I have still never beat the original Super Mario Brothers. Can't get past 8-2. I just can't do it. You plan to later today. You guys hear that? The incredible, amazing Sarah will be streaming later on today. Might as well go ahead and sub to her now and turn on that notification bell. She gonna be pew and noobs. Pew and noobs. I like that. Yeah, first Super Mario Brothers is the only Super Mario game I've never beat. Well, no, that's not true. Super Mario Sunshine, I never finished that. It wasn't because I couldn't, it's because I lost interest. I love waking up and hanging out with all my friends on the weekend. What a great way to start the day. Thank you for the shiny luck, Benny. Either do a drawing stream or Scarlet Nexus. I'd be down for either one of those, Sarah. I'd really be down for is a shiny REGIDRAGO, though. I mean, what the heck? What time is it for me? It is 9:46 a.m., T-Dog. Just a glutton for hearing Sarah drop the F-bomb. Sarah's just wonderful. I love listening to Sarah's voice. What the hefty? I know, Billy. I know. What the hefty? Coming up for 3 p.m. for you. I suppose it would be, wouldn't it? Better get back to work. Don't get fired just yet. Be lurking here and there. Bye, everyone. Cookie, always happy to have you here, man. Thank you for the lurks. Get that work done. Get that work done at the business factory. You really wonder if they end up firing your wife tomorrow? Why would they do that, Cheese? Rianne, welcome back, my love, my legend, my dear. Another incredible, wonderful woman who just started streaming recently. Rianne is absolutely fantastic and amazing. Oh my gosh, I hadn't seen or I hadn't read that command yet. That's a perfect command for Rianne. Please go sub to the sweetest and most wonderful lady. She's putting in her 2-week notice tomorrow because she already has another job lined up, and in the state of Tennessee, we're right to hire. Ah! Yeah, I could see that too, Cheese. I could see that too. That's unfortunate. But, Cheese, so if they let her go, though, would she be eligible to claim unemployment for those 2 weeks? Might end up being a win-win. When Cookie said bye back to you, you're so confused, like what, you're not leaving, then your brain worked in, you realize, yeah, Cookie's the one that's leaving. Pennsylvania's a right to hire state as well. People can get let go for whatever reason. She can literally start a job the next day. Okay, well that's good then. I mean, it sounds to me, Cheese, like if they do that, the only person they're going to be hurting is themselves. Ty, what is going on? Good to see you. Think you're catching Pokemon slowly on the catch combo, but you don't know how to do it faster? You, Meowmint, you playing Let's Go? You have 5 Roma tomato plants planted and 5 bell pepper plants planted. Got 1 more tomato plant to plant, and you already have 3 more bell pepper sprouts. Wow, that's awesome, Mary. You're playing Let's Go? Do you have a lure going? Or a lure? That's a hard word for me to say. L-U-R-E. Lure? 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 How is that said? Turns out you're not a party person. Oh no, film, did you not have fun at the party? 5,900 into the Arctisalt hunt. Yikes, Glitch. I hope you get it soon. Lure. Gonna do a video updating your guard later on if it doesn't rain? That's awesome, Mary. A lure on Route 3 with Sandshrew Chain. Yeah, I'm not sure how much quicker you can have it go then. I mean, I think it just is what it is. Someone whacked you over the head with a shoe? Film. Le hair. Le hair. Film, it sounds like there's a story behind this. I gotta hear the shoe story. For your last 100, then you're gonna take a break to play Unite. Yeah, breaks are good, especially for those long hunts. Alright, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. That Pirate Hunter raid maybe cut my break short, but we're going to do a half encounter. And I'll be back in just a second. She puts in her 2 weeks and they fire her. That sounds sus. Unemployment, yes. Process slow, though. True. I feel like some people in chat may get offended by it. Uh-oh. Alright, then send me a DM, Film, because you got me really curious. Alright, here we go. That's not shiny. Joseph, you trying to trick me. Glitch trying to trick me too. Sure. I pronounce it sure. Which I guess is how I should pronounce lure. Might get a copy. Sounds good. Experiment. You got a shiny Bidoof. Good job, Glitch. People be loving Bidoof. Sometimes you just say words and whatever your tongue decides on is what happens. Same here, Twy. I can't remember the last time I saw a Punch Bowl cheese. Shiny is lurking in the dark. Well, we need to shine a light on it, don't we? Thank you for the Kirk Lurks, Lou. Oh, Sarah! I'm not going to watch the video yet, but I am looking at the other pics. Oh, it looks like you guys had a blast. Alright, I'm going to watch the video. Ah, that's beautiful, Sarah. That makes me miss Europe so much. Absolutely gorgeous scenery. Don't punch any bowls. Never punch a bowl. Just got done eating breakfast. Did you get some good foods? Oh my goodness, film. Dang it. I hit the wrong button. What region am I from? I live in the United States on the East Coast. Back in the day, people spent insane amounts of money on silver punch bowls and punch fountains. I know, cheese. It's crazy. They just don't do that anymore, do they? Making Little G more food, made him 3 scrambled eggs, asked for more. That's awesome. Love it when Little G wants to eat lots of food. East Coast, Beast Coast, that's right. Bacon and cheese sandwich. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, people demonstrating for Oostenrijk. Uxit? Is that what it's called? Uxit? That's funny. I haven't heard about that before. It made you feel like you're stepping back in time. The architecture. The architecture, the lush landscapes, beautiful. You got married, you wanted a tiered wedding cake with a fountain like they used to do back in the 80s, but you're going to tell you to find set objects to achieve this was nearly impossible. There was a store. What was it? There was like a anchor store in the mall about 15 years ago that was closing down. Like everything was on sale. And my friend Ingrid wanted to go shopping. So went over there and I found a electronic drink fountain for like 15 bucks. So I bought it. Put it together. There's a plastic electronic drink fountain. You know, had the motor in it and everything. And it was the worst thing ever. We filled it up. We turned it on, and it just started leaking like a sieve. Just liquid all over the kitchen floor. If you had to live in any Pokemon region, you would live in Alola. I probably would too. Alola is my favorite region. Idiot's going to be dreaming. That's true. Yeah, I can't see Austria ever leaving the European Union. Still no green mouse. Keep it going, Meowmint. You're going to get that Sandshrew. Alola or Unova? Hoenn for T-Dog? Alola or Paldea? You know what? Paldea does seem kind of nice. It's true. 3 bowls of dinner last night. That's amazing, Amber. When you go to London, you want to drive a long boat. I need to go to London sometime. Have to live probably Galar. The evil team isn't really evil, so you don't have to worry about your Pokemon getting taken. Fair point, film. Fair point. That's some good thinking right there. You never live in Hisui. Oh, absolutely not. Hisui is just like the murder capital of Pokemon. I would just get bodied by Pokemon nonsense. I would get destroyed by a Paris. That's how scary Hisui is. A Paris would kill me. Don't stop eating, Busy. Come on, where is the shiny? Eric, what's going on, Eric? I saw when I was on break that you were here. I forgot to say hello to you, but good morning, Eric. Good to see you. Hamburger Helper, classic staple. You forgot you were in the middle of a DA. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, film. You just lost your 160 chain for Sandshrew? Oh no, did it run? Have I reset over a shiny lately? I have not, T-Dog. I haven't reset over a shiny for about 2 years. I did on a Latias in Gen 7. That hurt, but I got it back the next day. But it is a concern, especially streaming. I am a little concerned that muscle memory is going to take over, but thankfully, resetting the game is a two-part process. I got to go out to the home screen like that, and then I have to hit that button, then I got to hit close. So actually, the three-part process, so hopefully I'll catch myself. If y'all could create your own evil team, what would it be called, and what would y'all's goal be? Good question. Ready for a brain exploder? Absolutely, Cheese. You're off almost 2 minutes, Amber. Oh my goodness. That was the best 2 minutes of the stream, too. Can't wait till the 30th because you get to see your new shiny Fennekin in Scarlet and Violet. That's going to be good. Hamburger Helper is American ramen. True story. I'm getting hungry. It always happens. It always happens. About 2 hours into stream, y'all start talking about amazing food, and I start to get very, very hungry. Gotta head out. All right, Sarah, have a wonderful rest of your day, my friend. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for sharing those pictures in that video. And I'm sure I will see you later on. Good team, you think? Team Sparkle, the fairy team that expands the, I think they expand the beauty or something. I don't know, it's like fairy types. Fair enough. Fair enough, Meowmint. Your evil team would be Team Darkness. That sounds pretty evil, Benny. Chocolate pancakes before? I never have, but I bet I would love them. I would probably love them a little bit too much. Come on, Shiny. Show up now. Be Shiny. Man, if that was Shiny, that would have been amazing. Your evil team would be Team Destiny, and your goal would be to claim all legendary mythical mons and prevent trainers from catching mons to try and stop your plans. That's a pretty decent team. Chocolate chip pancakes. Oh, that sounds good. You go through a lot of Greek yogurt, meat, rice, tuna, like a night after Taco Bell. Your sister's coming to watch the match, so you can't bully her for supporting Chelsea. Oh no, go Looper. That's terrible. Your evil team will be Team Paper. Your entire mission is to take and deplete all sources of napkins and toilet paper to make for unfortunate situations. You know what, Cheese? The way the teams have been going the last few gens, that could be the Gen 10 team right there. You need fingerless gloves. The sun is out all the time. At the moment, your skin gets a bad reaction to the sun. Hopefully you can find some. Ah, I hope you do, Experiment. Tuna Helper we had last night. Tuna Helper's good. Yours would be the Astrals because we want the universe in our hand. We have psychic types. We hate dark Pokemon. Don't know if you can make an evil team, so your goal would be just catching Yveltal to prevent it from unaliving everyone in the world. Sounds like a good team. Miss the good, the old good bad teams. I do too, D-Dog. Super healthy gym bulkers. Not me. I really need to go. I need to make a decision. I need to either go and cancel my gym membership or I need to start going back to the gym. I haven't been there. I think I've been there twice in the last 3 years. Now, granted, about a year of that they were closed down because of the pandemic, but I need to do something. I'm paying them money every month for no reason right now. Yveltal is the emo Pokemon. You know who's really an emo Pokemon is Drizzile. Favorite evil team leader? Yours is Getsus. Mine would probably be Cyrus. You buy honey buns and ice cream to make them mad? That's a good plan. I like that. Ninjago. Coming back in a few days. You can sense the chaos coming. Nice. Team speaker. Use your cell phones in public on speakerphone all the time. Ah, that's just devious. That's terrible, Big Cheese. Giovanni. Giovanni's a good one. He hates everyone, everything, and thinks life is a byproduct. That is pretty emo. Yeah, what's your team Destiny team, Saris? Just testing their willpower. You're allowed to have them. Hey, win-win. You get to tease them and you get to enjoy it. Having a heck of a time at beating Giovanni Pogo right now. I always have a heck of a time with Giovanni. It usually takes me a handful of tries. Happy Sunday, Kieran. Hope you're doing well. Come on, Shiny. Let's get this before 4,900. Bank holiday weekend for us, so no work tomorrow. That's right. I'm not working either. Very excited about it. Might do a bonus stream tonight. See how I feel. Don't know what the name of your organization would be, but your goal will be to stop Cam from completing his shiny living dex. Well, you better get moving. Because he's making good progress. If you could make up a bad guy team, it would be a team that genetically manipulates Pokemon to obtain their powers. A bit like that one guy from the Detective Pikachu movie. That'd be a pretty cool experiment. Someone made a pair of reverse headphones you want. Reverse headphones, how does that work? 9 hours and 87 sleep score. Good job, JJ. Headphones where they're soundproof so you can't hear anything with the speakers on the outside so everyone else has to listen to whatever awful music you're playing. Oh my gosh, film. That is so mean. I love it. The watch was glitching out before. That's not good. It happens. It happens. Thank you all for spending part of your Sunday with me. Really appreciate it. Makes this hunt go so much faster. And to any lurkers we got going on in the chat right now too, I just want to say I appreciate you too. Just because you're not chatting doesn't mean you're not supporting, and doesn't mean I don't appreciate you. So thank you guys so much for just hanging out. You ever thought the plot of Detective Pikachu movie is the plot of Team Plasma because they want to control Pokemon? I never thought of it that way, Glitch. That's an interesting idea. You might be right. T-Dog, I would love for them to remake the Coliseum games. Alright, so your team would be Shiny Primarina, Shiny Meowscarada, Shiny Diancie, Pokeball Style Magearna, Enamorus, and Shiny Alchemy. That's a good one. I like that. Why Meowscarada, though? Isn't that a Grass Dark? I mean, I know it can learn some fairy moves. Okay. Just for coverage, I like it. Smart play, Saris. I like that. Cheese, these gummy bears might be gone today. One of the best things about being an adult, eating gummy bears at 10 in the morning. Kustro, you're back. Welcome back, buddy. Because of the unpredictability, I like it. Keep people on their toes, Saris. Daylight, welcome on in, Daylight. And James, welcome in as well. Daylight, you missed it. Yesterday, during stream, we ended up having like a 20-minute conversation about ice cream. I thought of you. Alex, welcome in. As a 20-year-old male, you can confirm gummy bears in the morning is good. It is. Think you used up your shiny luck for a while? I'd say so, Alex. Holy smokes. I can't believe you got the Groudon. Dark Fox, ears glow yellow. Is that Umbreon? 20 minutes, that's a world record, I know. Leftover pizza for breakfast is good. I do approve of leftover pizza for breakfast. Scoobs, welcome on in. Not a fan of gummy bears? Alright, Saris, just send me all the gummy bears you end up with. I'll take care of them. If you were a boss character in Pokemon, your team would be Cerulege, Chandelure, Decidueye, Meowstic, Garganacl, Alakazam, and Gengar. That's a good team, Glitch. Good morning, Chem Nation. Hope you're doing well. May or may not have had a cocktail before noon last week. Hey, what happens on vacation doesn't count. Good for you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. 3 days in a row, the Cyndaquil, the Rayquaza, and then the Groudon. Yeah, that's nuts, Alex. Scoobs, any great, any food I don't want, it'll take, yep, sounds good. Yep, I will take care of whatever food you guys don't want. Oh, Eric, it'll be our secret. I won't say a word, I promise. Gummy bears remind me of the night you called me. Miles and I were sitting near the bedtime eating his big bag of bummer bears. Bummer bears are the best bears. I didn't, Kem. I didn't. I ended up not messing around with it yesterday. Too busy playing Tears of the Kingdom and then doing the member stream last night. You going back to bed, Daylight? All right, get some sleep, buddy. $4,900 is going to be the one. Let's see if you're right, Kustro. No, it is not. We are officially over 4,900 checks on this REGIDRAGO. What the heck? Cam, you still have to do the Reggie hunts, right? You still have to do Drago and a Lucky. Oh, you meant 4,901. I gotcha. I gotcha. Let's find out if you're right. I'm loving Tears of the Kingdom. No, Alex, I don't. Regilucky is going to be the hunt we do after this shines. And it's going to shine right now. Dang it. Didn't they lock the Regis in the newest update? Get out of here, Cam. Get out of here. Gummy bears breakfast? For now. For now. Until I'm done streaming and I get some real food in me. Game Freak hates you now. I think it hates both of us, Kustro. By the almighty Arcus, I hereby give you shiny luck. Thank you, Dark. I appreciate that. Just locked to my copy. Exactly, Eric. Would have been a good shiny clip. Yeah. You know, that's kind of like the goal. I think all Shiny Hunter streamers want to have that one clip that, like, it's perfect timing. I don't know if I'll ever get exactly that, but we did get one that was pretty close with the 3-segment Dunsparce. After 25 streams, after 75 plus hours, I did a Herba Mystica sandwich, and in that half hour, I only got one shiny Dunsparce. And before we evolved it, I started saying, you know, all you need is one. I started singing a song. All you need is one, and we evolved it, and that was the 3-segment. That's about as close as I'm going to get it. Just say every reset. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if, while streaming, for 4,903 encounters, I called the shiny on every single encounter just so I could have that clip? You guys would hate me. You guys would have been long gone. You guys would have been like, I'm out of here. This is not worth it. He won't stop talking. Shiny right now. Dang it. 4911. I hope so, Glitch. Thank you for the shiny luck, Benny, and experiment. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Tears of the Kingdom. I'll be playing more of it after stream. I played it for about an hour this morning. I finished off my gliding armor set and did a few more shrines. And I think I'm going to try the new dupe glitch this afternoon. Good thing about this hunt is you can do hundreds in just a couple hours. Yeah, we're averaging about 300 checks in just over 3 hours. Okay, everyone, this is the encounter I called right from the beginning of the hunt. Exactly, Ken. Exactly. There's a couple of new dupe glitches, Scoobs. There's a couple of new ones. I heard about 2 from Blaine's yesterday, and then Shining Riolu told me about a 3rd one earlier in stream this morning. But Blaine's has a couple of new videos up as of yesterday with 1.1.2 dupe glitch. Glitches and get you stitches. Eric, I'm not going to lie to you. This has been a debate in my head for a few days now about whether or not I was going to do the dupe glitch. I just think if I don't get more money than what I have, I'm just not going to enjoy the game as much. And it's my fault. It's my fault. It's my play style. It's how I play. Yeah, Cam, I was planning on staying on 1.1.1. Before stream yesterday, I fired up the Switch, and Tears of the King was still in the Switch, and it asked if I wanted to install the update, and I said no. And then while I was streaming, apparently it didn't auto-update, which I thought I had turned off, but I guess I didn't. So when I was done streaming yesterday morning, I went to go play Tears of the Kingdom, and boom, all of a sudden I'm on 1.1.2. Austin John Plays is good too. Yes, Austin John Plays is very good as well. Miles, it showed you up Mario, who took the controller and said press B, and he got past it. Oh my gosh, Amber, that's amazing. I wish the Switch had a game log like the Wii. What do you mean a game log? Do you mean like how much time you played in the games? catch up on Undertale and Deltarune might be something you do after Ninjago. I've never played Undertale or Deltarune. I've seen some Undertale gameplay. I like the old style RPG format. Gotta go. Kustro, thank you for being here. Hope to see you again soon, buddy. All right, here we go. Here's the 4911. On that specific day and amount of time. Yeah, okay, per day. I forgot about that. Yeah, per day would be nice. I mean, you can see overall, but per day would be nice. 40 Cakes hasn't gotten a shiny on a stream in 2 days, streaming nonstop since January 2nd. That's dedication. How many shinies has that channel gotten, Eric, since January 2nd? You've seen playthroughs, but never got the time to play. Yeah, I think once Tears of the Kingdom dies down, I'm gonna be back into Black 2, and I think I might pick up Cuphead. Be right back. Sounds good, Alex. He's legit making his way through levels. He's finished the one he started. He's getting better. He was playing Kirby the other day and doing awesome too. Nice, Amber. I still need to pick up that Kirby game that you and Dorian were playing last year. I think I'd really enjoy that one. I played the demo. I downloaded the demo of that Kirby game and played through that for a couple hours. That was a lot of fun. 27 seconds behind. Experiment, you missed the best part of the stream. If you were 27 seconds behind, you should go back and watch it. It was a lot of fun, so pretty. It really was. So I'm thinking maybe even next weekend, doing another member stream and trying to finish off Link to the Past. I think we can probably get it done in about 5 hours. A new series on YouTube called Indie Cross. Look it up when you have time. Will do, Glitch. He's got 89 shinies so far. Okay. 89 shinies in about 4 months. Almost 5 months. Alex, welcome back. Eric, what game is 40 Cakes playing? But yeah, after we finish A Link to the Past in the member streams, I think the next thing we're going to do... I think the next thing we're going to do is Metroid Prime. Emerald! Okay. So 81.92 odds. It's pretty good. Be right back. Sounds good, Experiment. I wonder how many encounters per hour 40 Cakes can do. Probably between 100 to 120 an hour. Gonna lurk and do dishes? Sounds good, Mary. You heard of that channel? I've heard of it because I've heard you talking about it in ChemStream, Eric.
I mean, fully optimized, it might even be able to get 3 checks a minute. Heatwave 2.0. What is going on? Welcome in. Cam wouldn't raid them. What a big meanie. Cam's such a big meanie, not wanting to raid a bot channel. Might even be 150 checks an hour. So 3,600 checks a day. The trophies represent on the screen. So T-Dog, one of our very good friends, one of my genuine, actual, real life friends, Shinies, Mr. Nick, who I met through YouTube and I talk to every day now, one of my very close buddies. He did his 1-year anniversary stream a little over a week ago. And for his anniversary stream, he was giving away awards to his viewers. And I was the recipient of 3 awards. I got the Big Brain Trophy because he does this thing where he does trivia every morning, Monday through Friday, during his streams. And I've been the trivia winner 6 times now, more than anybody else. I got the Calm and Collected Award because he did a stream once where he was shiny hunting blindfolded, and I had to direct him. I had to tell him where to go, and I somehow did not completely snap and swear at him during those 3 hours, although I came close a couple times. And then the third award is the award I bought, and that's just the award for being the biggest donator his channel has. Can we get a Shinies link drop, please? He's currently on vacation in Europe for the next couple weeks. But when he gets back, I think he's going to be going full force again. He's just an absolutely amazing streamer. That was an epic shiny, it was. You like the music experiment? Yeah, I do too. I do too. I did see that Aries Beats put out a new song the other day. I haven't listened to it yet, but we might add that into the playlist as well. Yeah, there's a link. Thank you, Film. Shwany-ones? No, silly. Shinies. No, geez, like a song, like a new 3 minutes. Don't get too excited. Thank you guys for subbing to Shinies. I hope he's enjoying his trip. Yeah, him and I were DMing a little bit this morning. He seems to be having a good time. There it is. Amber, I hope you are coming back from the future and you're saying that this is it. Nope. Rebecca Davis, welcome on in. I know, Cheese. I know what it was. Jerk. Getting a lot of lag. It's probably your internet being goofy. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on my end. Is anybody else seeing any lag? Still at it, Mino? Good luck. None there? Alright, thank you, Film. Trophies were so cute. They really are. Oh, look at that. YouTube blocked your message, Cheese. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh, and someone let it go through. Thanks, Mods. Thank you so much, Mods. I appreciate that. So sharp dressed and everything. He was. He is a sharp dressed looking man. Yeah, give that internet a good stern talking to experiment. And Cheese, you may have won this round. That's it. That's all I got. You may have won this round. Where is the freaking shiny REGIDRAGO? 7,000. Oh my goodness, T-Dog. Why would you tell me that? How dare. Well, hopefully we don't get to that point. But you know what? On the positive side is it does take 7,000. That means we're only 2,075 away. A few weeks into your 10th month sub to me. Holy smokes, that is a long, long time. It's over there. Thank you. Thank you, Amber. That you're right. It is over there. In that general direction. Very helpful. Thank you for the shiny luck, Busy. Fun news, you got a DM from somebody on somebody's server saying that you were the rudest person ever and you're always so mean to everybody. Congratulations, Cheese. You should print that out and frame it and put it on your wall. Officially over 1 year. That's crazy, Film. Thank you so much for all the support. It's wild to think there are people that have been subscribed to me for over a year now. And my first public subscription, Abdezer87, has been subbed to me since January of 2022. Geez, did you mean to post that twice? That's weird. Usually if it does the double post glitch, it's back to back. That one had 3 messages in between. Big Cheese has his own trophy. Yes, he does. Coffee time. Let's go, Billy. Thanks for hassling Nick. And let me just say this. I love Nick to death. Shinies is one of my favorite people in the whole wide world. I miss him so, even though we continuously talk. If you get an award from Shinies for annoying Shinies, that is a badge of honor. Shinies thinks you're too much. That's a compliment. Experiment, if I remember correctly, you were talking about posting in the trade channel on the Discord that you're going to be giving away extra shinies from Pokemon Go. And yeah, I think Billy was curious about that. Jeez, you sent me screen grabs of that. Either you or Nick did. One of you two sent me screen grabs. It was really good. Been a mod for over a year now. Yes, you have, Ron. Yes, you have. You were the first. You weren't the first mod, but you were the first mod that I actively recruited. because I immediately gave Sax mod for helping set up the Discord channel, and I immediately gave I Am Ancient mod for sending me all the sprites or models, the shiny models, whatever you want to call them. Hooked me up with Ferret Turret. But you were the first one after my channel was live that I actively recruited. You're heading out now to New York, Go Fest in the summer. Can't wait. Nice, Alex. Enjoy. Eyes looking good. That's awesome, Mino. First time you had a deep sleep of 2 hours and 10 minutes. Well, supposedly you did. You enjoyed the movie nights. What movie nights? I think it might be almost a year for you too, how time flies. It's crazy. It's absolutely nuts. I mock the watch. I just say that I don't 100% trust the watch. Thoughts on Spider-Man 2 trailer? T-Dog. Here's my thoughts on the Spider-Man 2 trailer. It's convinced me that I'm finally going to get off my butt and buy a PlayStation 5 this summer. I absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. I'm so excited. I'm a huge comic book fan. Huge Marvel comic fan specifically. Spider-Man has been my favorite superhero since 1991. I absolutely loved the first game. I am so excited about the new one. What are your thoughts, T-Dog? Now watch, T-Dog is going to say, I think it looks stupid, and I'm going to feel silly. When your mod anniversary is coming up in July, that's right, in July. You're very excited for it? Nice. Finished and cleaned up your books. Very good job, Experiment. I'm proud of you, bud. Second eye done. Holy smokes, that second eye went fast. They got Kraven. Yes, I think Kraven looks really good. And it makes sense. I know Sony is planning on hyping up Kraven a lot. I think the movie is still in the works. I don't think it's been shelved yet. Fast as a Sonic, that's right. Oh, the movie night. Yeah, with the blank and letter hints. Yes. Those were fun. We haven't done those in a while. I think partially because, honestly, those were a lot of fun when we had pretty quiet chats. But lately, our chats have been pretty busy. No pun intended. We've had a lot of activity in the chats on the streams lately, which is fantastic. But it does make the movie game a little bit harder to play when we got a whole bunch of people in here hanging out and talking. Alice with the hearts. Thank you so much, Alice. Always brightens my day when Alice sends me hearts. Could try and set one up. Yeah, I don't think it's needed today. I think the chat's popping off pretty fast. Yeah, if you drop a ! Discord, it'll give you a link. I have not seen those thighs, JJ. Alice, that's very sweet. You're such a wonderful person. You're so supportive of so many people. Lou's back. Welcome back, Lou. Gluing the eyes on. Nice, Mino. Where is this shiny? How does the Discord command work? I didn't set it up. Actually, Film. I didn't set it up. I don't know where. I'm assuming you mean how is it a permanent link and not a temporary link? I don't know who made it. I don't know how they grabbed it. I don't know if there's any other mods, not necessarily for my channel, but for any channel, if there's any other mods in the chat that know how that works, how you grab the permalink. What am I doing? Alex, you can teach? Nice. Been thinking making little experiment pods might be cute. That would be cute. Eyes are on. Good job, Lino. Yeah, Alex, you're talking about a permalink for Film's Discord, right? He's not going to need a permalink for mine. Perfect. And have we dropped a film link yet? Maybe I missed it. I miss a lot of stuff in the chat. But you know what? Even if we did, can we drop it again? Our very own Film Master, amazing mod, is now a streamer, has been kicking absolute butt in Let's Go lately. Might take a break from doing things after the books are done. Today's been a little all over the place. Do it, Experiment. You like anything to do with Lilo and Stitch? Lilo and Stitch was a good movie. I never watched the cartoon series. I know they had a cartoon series for a while. But I did like the movie. Film streams, he sure does. And if someone could please drop a film link, Mino, you can go sub. I'm going to drop it again, Film. Since people are asking for it. 5,000 even. Could you imagine? There we go. That's the link for Film. Yeah, Experiment 221 is from Lilo and Stitch. We have a celebrity in the house. Of course, Film. Anytime, buddy. Sorry I haven't been able to pop into streams lately, Film. It's just been awkward timing for me when you go live. Just like by happenstance. But I still always make sure I jump in afterwards and drop you a like. Experiment 221 is Sparky. That's right. Thank you for subbing to Film, Mino. All right, we got 56 checks left. Can we get the shiny? Anne Marie, welcome on in. Good to see you. So I know we've had a lot of people come and go through the stream today, and I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces and some new faces too, which is great. I want to thank the people that came in on that Mystic Korea raid and that Pirate Hunter raid that are still hanging out, including T-Dog. Thank you guys for hanging out. What was I saying? Anyway, you guys might have noticed my stream time was a little bit different today. So moving forward on Saturdays and Sundays, this is going to be the new stream time. 8 a.m. Eastern to 11 a.m. approximately Eastern. I pushed it up an hour. Experiment, your family wants you to go see you. All right, Experiment. Always good to see you, buddy. Have fun with your family. I moved the stream up an hour on the weekends. So we used to do 9 a.m. to noon approximately on Saturday and Sunday. We're now going to do 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. approximately on Saturday and Sunday. It's because of a couple things. One, there's a lot of other great streamers that are starting to stream on the weekends, including friends of mine that I went to watch their streams as well. and I'm just trying to minimize as much overlap as possible. And two, streaming until noon kind of eats up my whole morning. I'm not complaining, but it would be nice to have an extra hour back on the weekends. Because, like, normally I wake up in the morning on Saturday and Sunday, get my coffee, watch some TV, maybe play a little Tears of the Kingdom, and then start getting ready for stream. So I don't really get much accomplished in the morning before stream, and by the time the stream's over, it's lunchtime. So this will allow me to at least feel like I'm getting more done during the day. For those of you that normally watch from 9 a.m. to noon, it is a difference of an hour, but it is just an hour. So like you can still show up when you normally show up, and it'll just be an hour less than what you normally see. But we're gonna try this out for a while, see how it goes. An hour earlier, Mino. So whatever time I normally start streaming for you, I'm going to be starting an hour earlier than that. And whatever time I normally stop streaming for you, I'm going to be ending an hour earlier than that. So like I said, on the East Coast, I normally stream 9 a.m. to noon. Now I'm going to be streaming 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Would be helpful for our European friends, actually. And for our East Asian friends. I know we get some people in here from East Asia that when I start streaming, it's almost bedtime for them. So they might be able to hang out a little bit longer. 6 a.m. your time? Yeah, if you're 2 hours behind me, yeah. If you're I don't know what the time zone is called in Canada, if it's the same, but if you're in Mountain Time Zone, yes. That'll be 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. for the UK, and for parts of Eastern Europe. I mean Western Europe. Mountain, yep. So 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Mountain. 348 there, that's right. How many checks do I do per stream? We've been averaging 300. I try and do 300. It takes just over 3 hours. So I will be ending in 11 minutes. It'll probably be closer to 25 minutes. You're thinking of getting a capture card. Alex, if I could give you one suggestion. If you're thinking about getting a capture card, get an inexpensive capture card, right? I'll actually show you what my first capture card was. Where is it? No, that's... Where is it? Yeah. So I got this on... Here, hold on. Let me switch scenes for a second. Alex, I got this. Just HDMI video capture. It's I don't even know if it's got a brand name. I don't even think it has a brand name. It's just an HDMI video capture. I got it off of Amazon. It was like $17. It's not the one I use now, but it was good enough to get me started, to try it out, see if I liked it. And like it makes it a little bit easier when you don't have to start out making such a big investment. You know what I mean? Because you can get really fancy capture cards. They're like a couple $100. But that, it's like, you know what? If you try it out and you find out it's not for you, or maybe your computer setup isn't the right setup, or whatever, like, it's not as big of an investment. It's a good starter one. You found the exact one on Amazon? Perfect. Yeah, I got mine back in, like, I think February or March of last year, and I want to say it was like $17, $18. Krith, what's going on, buddy? I am doing our hunt. Krith, we're closing in on 5,000 checks, bud. But you know what? Maybe the shiny was just waiting for you to show up. That's not it. Chris, that wasn't shiny. That wasn't shiny. What the heck, man? Billy, can we get a Chris link, please? It's not your fault. That's what they all say. So, Alex, that capture card is perfect for something like the Switch because, you know, it's not like you're streaming like, you know, like PS5 graphics or something like that, right? You're just doing Switch graphics. So it's perfect for that. The one downside, how do I like my hard-boiled eggs? Just hard-boiled. I didn't know there were specific ways to do them. The one downside to it, Alex, is it's got one HDMI out. And the reason why that can be an issue is, like right now, I have my computer right here with the streaming setup. And then here, I have a secondary monitor. Secondary monitor, I'm playing the game just by itself, right? Here, I have the streaming software and everything. But that's because my capture card has two HDMI outs. If you only have one HDMI out, that means that you will have to play the game within the streaming software. Just a heads up, so you'll be working from kind of a smaller screen. I've heard Josh already done, still needs to do horns and details, but you'll do that as one of the last things. It sounds good, Rhino. Yeah, I did the first probably 4 or 5 months of 4 or 5 months of streaming, just playing it through the software. And it wasn't bad. It's definitely better if you have 2 outputs. Going live, be lurking. All right. Good luck, Alex. Hope it goes well. You got a shiny, a Whimsicott, and Dynamax Adventures yesterday. Congratulations, Anne-Marie. Ah, your mom overcooks food because that's how she grew up? Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know how long I cook hard-boiled eggs for. I do it so rarely. I don't remember. All right, come on, Shiny. Where are you at? We gotta end this hunt. Sounds good, Mino. Sounds good, Alec. Come on, REGIDRAGO. Thank you for the shiny luck, Benny. When is it gonna shine, Ron? Ron, when am I gonna get the shiny? You messaged your buddy because you were curious. He said it was 7,301. Oof. You know what, though? Obviously, I would like it before that, but if I went 7,301 at this point, I would kind of be okay with it, because that means that we're in the back half of the hunt. It's not real. It's a placebo. Have I even seen anyone get this live? I know I've heard about people getting it, but have I even seen a clip of someone catching this? It's the first time you've seen that emote, Alex? Yeah, that's the what the hefty. Cookie Eater made that. You YouTube it for reassurance during your hunts. I do that constantly, Chris. If I'm doing a long shiny hunt, I'll get to the point where I will just start YouTubing reactions of people getting that one just to kind of pump me back up. Film, go to AJ. Welcome on in, AJ. 51 likes. Thank you guys so much. Film, if you go into the Discord and go to, where is it? Let me check here. I'll tell you exactly. Just click on the downloads channel under important stuff and scroll up to the top. And there's one that says game download, full game or patch, mirror 1. It starts off with www.mediafire.com. That's the one. AJ, how you doing, my friend? I hope you're having a great day. And yeah, so Film, once you click on that link that takes you to that MediaFire page, there will be like the most up-to-date version. Unless they put out a new version last week, the newest version should be 5.2.1. And if you're downloading it for the first time, just download the whole thing. Don't download the patch. What do you do if you're attacked by a group of clowns? You go for the juggler. Oh my gosh, Space Ghost, I love that. Doing all right, AJ? That's good. I'm doing well myself. You eat a lot of omegas starting last week. I don't really know what an omega food is. I've heard the term. I don't know what it means. You laughed at that, Anne-Marie? That was pretty funny, wasn't it? Noticing a difference in your heart health. Wow. Already noticing a difference. That's pretty good. Because your meds are said to affect your heart. Ah. Since you need a premium account to download more than a couple files, you should only have to download one thing, Film. Let me check this out real quick. Hold on, Film. I got you. I got you. Install. Alright, so Film, if you go to that link, there should be two folders. Fresh install, updating from an older version, and then a text file that says download instructions. Click on fresh install, and then download the top one that says infinite fusion underscore dynamic underscore 5.2.1 underscore full zip. That's what you want to download. You picked up an electric dryer someone wanted you to scrap. Says it tumbles but doesn't heat up. You bought the heat element for $55. See if you can flip it. Oh, that's cool. Both your mom and you have a very healthy system. We're just absorbed stuff. Oh. Where do I get the Infinite Fusion link? Alex, I will I will send you a DM after stream. Oh, that's good, JJ. That's fantastic. How do you attract all the Pokemon players who don't even play Pokemon? Opposites attract, you guess? I suppose so, Space Ghost. Welcome back, Mino. Brizzy, thank you for the shiny luck. We certainly need it, don't we? Whoa! Oh, Film, thank you. Thank you very much, Film, for sending that to Alex. Because I am old and streamer brainy, and I probably would have forgotten. Beat drop, that's right, Billy. 10 Phillips screws, take off the housing and the door of the control panel, unhook the wires of the heating element, and take it out. It sounds pretty easy, right? See, Film, streamer brain's a real thing, isn't it? Everyone doubts the reality of streamer brain until they start streaming. Myself included. That's why I've gotten to the point where I keep a pack of Post-its next to the computer. So if somebody says something that I need to follow up on or check out, I write it down. What is streamer brain? So streamer brain is a phenomenon where when you're streaming and you're playing a video game and you're talking to a whole bunch of people in chat at once, you have no short-term memory. So, like, I could say, for example, what's everyone's favorite vegetable? And then someone says something else, and then I say something back to that, and then someone says something else, and I say something back to that, and then I look in the chat and someone puts carrot, and I'm like, why the heck did you just type carrot? What does that mean? And they're like, you asked what our favorite vegetable is, and I'm like, I did? And they're like, yeah, you asked us like 10 seconds ago, what's your favorite vegetable? And I'm like, I have no recollection of that. That's streamer brain. Door hinge is your favorite vegetable. Very nice. Well, that's good, JJ. Tropical fish have a common effect on the brain due to all the endorphins. That's right. Streamer brain is real. It really is. So, like, I can't count the number of times people have said, like, oh, you gotta go check out this channel, or don't forget to watch this video. And, like, while I'm streaming, like, oh, yeah, absolutely, I will. And then I stop streaming, and it's like it never even happened. And then I come back to the next stream, and people are like, did you watch it? I'm like, watch what? It's just like, it's too much overload. Like, imagine, like, for each one of you in the chat, right? If you were to be talking to me, exactly 80% of things that the Big Cheese tells me. Big Cheese is actually the reason I got the Post-its. If you were talking to me while I'm streaming, you and I are having a one-on-one conversation from your point of view, right? You're talking to me, I'm talking back to you, and that's it. Pretty simple. But there's like 15 or 20 of you that are each having a conversation with me. So while you might be having a conversation with me, I'm trying to keep track of 20 conversations at the same time. It can be a little difficult. But thankfully, you are all very understanding and patient with me. Be happy if you could flip the dryer for double what you paid for on the part. You have enough for the appliances you want to upgrade. That'd be fantastic, Space Ghost. Last big project for the outside is the driveway. It's going to cost around $8 grand to get concrete. Yikes. Ouchie, ouchie. That's a lot of money. Not shiny. What the heck? We got 25 checks left. We're so nice because we can abuse the elderly. That's right. You watched Mystic get her shiny this morning. Now it's my turn. I know. Mystic got the shiny. Why can't I get mine? It's like being a parent. Oh my gosh. I can't even imagine busy. I'm sure it's much worse being a parent. Cheese! What's going on, Galaxy? Welcome in. Yeah, that's fine, Mino. I like that. Hefs. I like that. That's a good nickname. So while you're on the grind to scrap metal and fix and flip free stuff, you can find a lawnmower in the trash can and fix it for pennies, flip it for profit. Smart, smart. Cheese grosses you out when it's by itself, but when it's on burgers and pizza, it's very good. Scoops, you know what? I think that's a little rude. When I'm having a one-on-one conversation with Cheese by himself, I still like him. I don't think he's gross. Yes. Film, you're doing it right. Airy coming in, flexing the big muscles. Galaxy, forgot this existed. What's up, guys? Thank you, Galaxy, for being a member for 4 months. Can we get some member hype in the chat? Scoobs, I know you're talking about the food. I'm just making jokes. Shiny REGIDRAGO be living in the back rooms. For real, for real. Your muscles are freaking huge, Airy. Who am I to disagree? Nice. Sweet dreams are made of cheese. Who am I to disagree? It would have been right if Ford invented the airplane. Oh my goodness. Space Ghost. Alice dropping the sunflowers. I didn't even know that was an emote. That's adorable. Thank you, Alice. Sir Barnabas 3, what is going on, buddy? Travel the world in 7 cheese. Ari, we made a new friend today. Check out T-Dog. Came in on the Mystic Korea raid and has been hanging out the last couple hours. Sir Barnabas, I'm doing well. How you doing, friend? Oh, heck yeah, that's right. We love making new friends. Sorry about what, Mino? What did I miss? Wait, what you apologizing for, Mino? Oh, Dragon Fact. Well, we got a little bit of time. Do you want to drop a Dragon Fact in here while we finish up the stream? Gnarly Thor, thank you for the Kirk Lurks. Hope you're doing well, my friend. You're doing well too. Glad to hear it, Sir Barnabas. And 54 likes. Are you kidding? Busy. That's incredible. Not shiny. Thank you, Phil. I am gonna stop at 5,000 checks, T-Dog. I am gonna stop at 5,000 checks, and then we're gonna pick up this hunt again Tuesday evening at 6 p.m. Eastern. Thank you for the what the hefties, Galaxy. Dang IRS. Spending time with family today. Love to hear that, Busy. Enjoy. I'm doing well, Gnarly Thor. Thank you very much for asking. 3 consecutive days? Ari, that's a new record. $6,000 Arctic Exalt. Oh my gosh, Glitch, I'm so sorry. I ended up getting mine at 6,300. So hopefully you get it before then. You ever, when the How Castle Melon Wall climb up the stairs, slip, and water bottle? Yes, absolutely, Lou. At least 3 times yesterday. Pokemon Rumble World is good. Which was the one that was like freeware on the 3DS? That's the only Rumble game I played, and I did enjoy that for a while. Sentinels, when deeply hurt, sleep until the sun or something else warms them up, which means they're ready to battle again. There's your how to train your dragon fact of the day, courtesy of Mino. 4990 will be shiny. I hope you're right, Mary. Only when the pickle gets watered during the Tuesday sun. That's it, yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed Rumble World. That was a fun little free game. Yesterday, your wife completed a 36-week bodybuilding program. It's a girl! 8 pounds, 2 ounces. Nice. Bodybuilding. Gotta go, Alex. All right, buddy. Thank you for being here. For you, it's every ABC News day when you're watching TV and your stairs shrivel up. Oh, that's the worst, Lou. Hate it when my stairs shrivel up. Aries very brave. Very, very brave Aries. Of all the Aries, my favorite is the Bravey Aries. Game seems so much fun. Did you already start it, Film? Nice. If I can give you one recommendation, Film, one recommendation just to make it even more fun, save your game file as soon as you can. Go back into the main menu and start a new game. Because once you have a save file on your computer, when you start a new save file, you get additional options, including the opportunity to choose your own starter and things like that. That's how I did mine. I started a standard game, saved it, went in, started a new save file, and I got to pick modern mode, which gives you even more and more Pokemon to choose from. So don't get too invested in the game yet. Save as soon as you can, restart, and choose modern mode. $50 female pigs and 50 male deer equals $100,000. 100,000 bucks. Space Ghost. I like that one. 4990 was not shiny. I got some liars in the chat. I got some pranksters in the chat. Alright, last 10 checks. Are we going to get it in under 5,000? Or are we going to be like T-Dog's friend and go for 7,300? Guys, stick around after we hit the 5,000 checks, though, because we're going to go on a raid. We're going to go take all this fun vibes that we got going on and bring it to somebody else. 7301. You know what? The 01 is just like insult to injury, right? Not only did it go 7,300, it couldn't even show up at 7,300. It had to go to 7,301. For sure you're going to be streaming that at some point? Nice. I can't wait to see it filmed. So T-Dog, when I was hunting for my second shiny type Null in Gen 7, Phil loves this story. I ended up quitting for the day at 10,000 checks. I've been hunting it for quite a long time, a few weeks at that point. But one day I got to 10,000 checks and I said, okay, I'm done for the day. I'm just done. I'm not touching this game the rest of the day. The next morning I fired it back up on the 7th check of the day. On check 10,007, the shiny showed up. And I was so relieved, but at the same time, I'm like, seriously? 10,007? Brooke, good morning. Welcome on in, my dear friend. Coming in right at the end of stream, unfortunately. We got just a few more checks before we end. You're not the kind of guy to distance yourself from anything. Far from it. Oh my gosh, Space Ghost. Our good friend Brooke is a streamer now as well. We love the Brooke. Go check out Brooke and sub to her. It's crazy how many mods are streaming nowadays. We got Film, we got Joyce, aka Darkmoon Sylveon, we got Brooke, we got Mantine Matt. So cool. Randomized mode, everything is random, Film. The starters, the wild Pokemon, what the trainers have, everything's randomized. I'm not sure if the moves are randomized. Actually, I think if you choose randomized, you can select specifically what all is random. Like, you can choose whether trainers are random or not, wild Pokemon are random or not, movesets are random or not. A lot of different options. Not shiny. Made with love really means I licked the spoon and kept using it. Not too far off. Omegas are control things like healthy skin, teeth, hair, bones, heart health, eyesight, and muscles. Ah, okay. And Tears of the Kingdom, the Gloom Hands, when they die, ridiculously easy fight. I haven't fought any yet. I did run into one where I was on top of a castle wall and it spawned on the ground. And I just stared at it for a while and eventually it despawned and left behind items. And I was like, well, that's neat. Things that make you look and feel good. Very cool. When they die, you're in for a surprise. I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe I should actually go fight one. A minute varies depending on what side of the bathroom door you're on. Very true. What do you name your rival? I think you should name your rival Pokeranger Plays. Lou! What's up? Before I end, what's going on, buddy? Done. Nice. Night Potato, thank you again, Lou. Night Potato, talking about that dupe glitch in the house. I'll have to remember that for when I actually can afford a house. Guys, this is the last check, but stick around. We're going to go on a raid. Let's get all the shiny luck in the world like Ron G just dropped. Let's see some shiny luck. I want to see some shiny luck before I hit the A button. I want to see a whole bunch of shiny Sylveons in the chat before I hit this A button. We need all the luck we can get. Coolest guy at the hospital, the hip replacement doctor. Love it, Space Ghost. Here we go. Here we go. Check 5,000. Is it going to be shiny? It is not. Chris, if you're out there, I believe you. This shiny does not exist. Guys, we're going to continue this hunt on Tuesday. Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for all the new friends. Thank you to Pirate Hunter and Mystic Korea for the raids. Thank you to Cookie Eater for the super chat. Thank you to all the people who renewed their memberships. But we're going to go on a raid, guys. If you come on the raid, which I hope you do, I just ask two things. One, make sure you hit the like button. That's why we do these raids, to support other content creators. And the quickest, easiest, and possibly freest way to do that is to hit that like button. And two, if you're coming to the raid, please put in the chat, just like Ron G did, just like Sir Barnabas did, hashtag hefty hype. But put it in the chat once, only once. Why once? Because we are not spammers. It's not who we are. That's not what we do. Mino, your last message says, the only dragon you hate, REGIDRAGO. I'm getting there myself. Guys, guys, thank you so much for being here. Ron, go ahead and drop that link for the raid. I'll see you guys over there. I'll see you guys next time I see you. Do something nice for someone today just because it's the right thing to do and for no other reason. And take care. Bye-bye.